these are the activities that you can try with your newborn. But first, if you're a mom to a newborn, take a minute and indicate down below what activities that you're doing with your newborn. If it's the first time that you're on this channel, kindly make sure you watch the video till the end. Subscribe if you have not. Comment down below, share, and leave a good comment. Let's get right into it. So, who said that if you have a newborn, there are no activities that you can try? The activities that you can try do with your newborn, and that they are going to help them with their development. So, today that's exactly what we're going to discuss. So, let's get right into it. When you have a newborn, it's very crazy for the first weeks when you have them, but as time goes by, you end up adapting with their routine and also end up having your own routine. I'm going to discuss some of the activities that I'm doing with my newborn. Of course, I told you I'm going to discuss everything according to my experience, and I'm hoping if you're out there, you've tried some of the activities that I'm not going to talk about, definitely indicate them down below. So the first activity that I am doing with my newborn is first time. You really want to do first time with your baby. This helps them recognize you, because after some weeks they start now the object starts becoming very clearer. So you want to do some first time, make sure you watch them straight on their face. Try and do that as much as possible, that they can identify you. Also, the people around, the people that are helping you, specifically I mean the family members, talk to them about FaceTime. And while you're doing it, make sure that you're so close to the face, because at some point the eyes they are blurry, they're not seeing things clearly unless you're so close to them. That's when they get to know some things. So make sure you're doing FaceTime with the kids so that they can recognize you, they can recognize the family member, and so that they can be familiar with you. Okay, the second thing that I'm doing with my newborn is tummy time. Okay, tummy time is so good, especially after they have fed. Okay, but when they are newborn, the tummy time is often done while they are burping. That is the most time that they do their tummy time. But as time goes, tummy time is one of the best activities that you can do with your kid. Why? Because when they're on the tummy time, it helps them get the energy to do certain things like lifting their heads, trying to look around, twisting their necks and all, and it is so good for the newborn. So make sure you prioritize tummy time most of the time, and you can do them in 3 phases. There are 3 ways you can do tummy time as time goes by, but when they're newborns, make sure you burp them. That is the only way they can do their tummy time. So this is the only ways that you can do the tummy time. Personally, I prefer them on their tummy and they're facing up. That way they can look around the room, they can see different things, and it is interesting to them. Doing another activity that I'm doing with my baby, music. When before I delivered my baby, I used to put him a specific song. I just tried and did that as much as possible, especially at night. So after he was born, I still do the same. At night when I'm trying to like make him sleep, I put that song, and funny enough, he calms down and he sleeps. Try that and tell me how it works. If it works for you, good. Just try and tell me if it does work, because it really does work. Music, relaxing music, really does work. However, if you get yourself there's this sound machine that keeps on repeating the same song when the baby is relaxing. This sound machine is able to control the noise and the sound around the room. Also, if you can get that, you go for it. But for me, music does work and it is available for me. So music is one of the things that you can do. Another activity that I do with my baby and I really do enjoy is I do massage him, and it is so good to him. Is after immediately after birth, I give him that massage, and it really helps him sleep a lot. And I can do a lot, like videos, like he's sleeping right now, so I can do a lot. After he baths, I massage him, the body relaxes, and he just sleeps, and I can do a couple of things. So just make sure you try and work on your massage techniques. If you don't know how to massage your baby, you can as well inquire from the doctors. Don't go to the internet. Internet right now is so full of so many things that some are not even true. So make sure you consult your doctor. Let them help you and show you can massage your baby, where you can massage your baby. Let them also talk to you about how the massage helps the baby, because it does help with the baby relaxation. It does help with the muscles. It just helps a lot, and it's fun, because also while you're massaging the baby, you're also getting to learn a new skill, right? Yes, so that is one of the things that I do. Activity that I do with my baby is toys. I pick toys, colored toys, because we are 1 month plus. Guys, excuse the noise. There's some the construction going on around, and I really have to do this video. So just look for uh, color toys, and then I just pass it through his face. And trust you me, it does help us pass sometimes, because sometimes you're just holding the baby, you're not doing anything, right? You're just holding and you don't know what to do anymore, because you can't use your phone, you can't do something else, you're just there. Yeah, so you just take a toy, pass it through the eyes, see if the baby coordinates with the toys. Okay, and at some point you will notice that the baby is following the toy wherever it's going, and it is also good that they can play with it, they can recognize, and that way you can be able to know if that baby is fine. Okay, because if you're placing a toy and the baby is not following, is not coordinating, then you know there is a problem, because at some point they really need to coordinate. You really need to see if they are following the toy. At some point it really does help with the development of the brain and so much more. So try and do that and tell me how it goes. Another thing that I'm definitely doing with my baby is singing to him. I do sing him lullabies. I do sing with him sometime during the day, just baby songs. And okay, that's one way of me connecting with the baby. It really does help at some point, especially when they want to sleep, because sometimes you're holding them, they don't want to sleep, they're fussy and everything. But by swinging these sweet smooth songs, and I really do try sing the same song over and over again, so that they can also be familiar with the song. So try look for one good song that you love, a relaxing song preferably. Try sing to them and see how it goes. They might end up loving the song. Okay, as they grow up, they end up recognizing the song, and it's so good. It's one of the things that you can do with the baby. I remember when we were young, there's a particular song that my mom just made up, and she will sing it to the babies, to my siblings, and the song was the same from my brother that's following me to our last born, and it's kind of the same song that I'm doing with my son, and I did it with my daughter, and it's nice. It helps them relax, funny enough, and it's a song that, funny enough, doesn't have any meaning, but it's just a song that helps them relax, and it's good. So try find a song that will help them relax. Another funny thing that I'm doing is making funny faces, and I know all of you are doing this, of course. Yeah, you just go to the face of the baby and you're like, and they're just staring at you, and at some point they end up smiling, and it's fun doing it with them. Yeah, and I don't know how these facial expressions come about, but funny enough, it does help. Yeah, it's one of the activity like you can do with your baby, and it's fun and enjoyable. And I also have my daughter help me do this. Trust me, we do enjoy that time. Yeah, and it's just fun. I know all of you are doing it. Yeah, that, and it's just enjoyable. I don't know why we do it, but I guess we just have to, right? One last activity that I'm doing with my baby is talking to him. Yeah, I just talk to him sometimes. Sometimes when you're just you're holding them to sleep, you just talk to them. When I'm bathing him, you just talk to them. When I'm trying to put him to bed, I talk to him. Like when I'm doing things, I talk to him. When I'm like, I feel, I don't know, I just talk to him. Every time I find time, I talk to him. And I read somewhere that it's so good, it's helpful. The baby is a human being. At some point they're going to understand you, right? Just talk to them, talk to them, connect with them, as much as you can. Just say good words to them, say promising words to them, say encouraging words to them every day, especially in the morning when you wake up. You're like, after praying and doing everything and holding them, just talk to them saying good, encouraging words to your baby, as little as they may be. And when they grow up, trust it's going to pay off. You are going to notice it. Also, some of the activities that I've been doing with my newborn. So kindly make sure you indicate down below some of the things that you're doing, so that I can also learn from you. Okay, because again, we're learning from each other. That is the aim of doing this, and making, what we're trying to do is just try and make motherhood so interesting and fun. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that bad. Motherhood is so good, and it's so sweet, and it's so interesting. So that being said, thank you for watching till this point, and I think I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.